When the sun rises over a snow mountain, the snow melts and the waters flow to the land below, nourishing crops and sustaining life. In the same way, when the sun of our faith in Venerable Gueshe Kelsang Gyatso Rimpoché rises, the waters of his blessings flow into our world, nourishing our activities and sustaining our spiritual life. Throughout his life, Venerable Geshe worked tirelessly to lay the foundations for pure Kadampa Buddhism to flourish in this world for many generations to come. Today, nourished by his blessings, Venerable Geshe's faithful followers continue his life's work of flourishing Kadam Dharma throughout the world. Through these activities, the new Kadampa tradition continues to benefit countless living beings, both now and in the future.
My name's Kelsang Gyatso. I'm the art studio manager here in Manjusri, KMC. We were asked to produce metal statues. Of course, we were absolutely delighted, but recognising as well that it is quite a significant challenge. Over the last 10 years or so, we've been making statues for NKT centres and temples around the world. And during that time, I've been very inspired to hear about how people of the modern world can make a connection with these statues. And I think it's because of the beautiful designs that Venerable Gueshe has created for us. And somehow the blessings and the purity of the objects are able to come through these designs. And therefore they're touching people's hearts around the world. As a result, we spent some time in a foundry. Some kind people helped us produce this prototype. But clearly we've got a lot of learning to do, a lot of experience to gain. But knowing that Venerable Geshe has a wish for qualified centres and therefore qualified shrines to appear in every city around the world, we are extremely motivated and almost empowered to be able to play a small part in this project.
KMC Mexico started in 1995 as a small centre called Dharma Chakra, which means Dharma wheel, and is symbolic of Buddhist teaching spreading far and wide according to the needs and inclinations of the people. So 2 years ago, we found this wonderful plot of inner city land with the opportunity to build a centre tailored specifically to the needs of a flourishing spiritual community. And we are so happy to now be able to bring these teachings to more and more people who are in desperate need of finding truth and a method for developing a happy and controlled mind. So we are now in the final stages of this auspicious project, and we are delighted to be able to host the upcoming Mexican festival with Genla Dekyung. First, Genla will preside over the ribbon cutting for the opening of the space, and then the blessing ceremony to bless the shrine with temple-sized images and statues. It is an honour to share with you all our enthusiasm for the opening of this new space for Kadampa Meditation Center in Mexico. This is undoubtedly a glorious manifestation of our spiritual guide in this world, thanks to the ever-growing help of so many people who over the 25 years of Dharma in Mexico have been inspired by the profound blessings and pure and extraordinary vision of Venerable Geshe for spreading Dharma in this world.
Why did Venerable Geshe create retreat centers? His purpose is to give everyone the opportunity to engage in qualified meditation retreat. When we engage, we gain the experience of stopping our distractions, which are the main obstacle to our spiritual development. We also gain the experience of finding the object of meditation, and in particular, making progress in concentration on that virtuous object. Through sincerely engaging in qualified meditation retreat, we will accomplish deep experience of Buddhist teachings. And through this, we will be able to solve our daily problems of delusions and find true happiness within our own heart. So how kind is our founder and precious spiritual guide, Venerable Gueshe, for giving us this precious opportunity.
The very core of the new Kadampa tradition is the collected works of Venerable Gueshe Kelsang Gyatso Rimpoché. These unsurpassed books reveal the entire meaning of Buddhist sutra and tantra teachings in an easily accessible way that is ideally suited to the modern world. They are the basis of all study and meditation in the new Kadampa tradition. These precious works are being translated into many different languages and are available in multiple formats so that eventually everyone in the world can discover the meaning of Kadam Dharma and apply it to their lives. Recently, 2 major milestones were reached when the translation of the entire collection was completed in both Spanish and German. Meanwhile, teams of translators around the world continue the work of making all 23 books available in as many languages as possible, including recently Russian and Hebrew.
Presently I'm giving a course. I'm training teachers, or hopefully they will become qualified teachers over the next 6 months here at the Mother Centre. This is the place where Venerable Gueshe Kelsang Gyatso Rimpoché, our spiritual guide, founded our tradition and promoted Buddhist teachings for the benefit of the people of this modern world. Now we are training teachers, we are hopefully training people who can go around the world and they can transmit exactly the same teachings. And it's not enough for people just to have the teachings. What they also need is a person who is actually putting those teachings into practice. A qualified teacher is somebody who has experience of these teachings and can show the example of controlling their own mind, solving their own problems, maintaining a happy mind, and in this way becoming just like our Guru, Venerable Geshe. We can say, for example, my teacher is a happy person, they're able to solve all their problems, and the reason they're doing that is because they're actually practicing the teachings that they're giving. And that's so inspiring for me as a student. It's so inspiring to see someone I know personally who is showing this pure example.
In 1979, Venerable Gueshe was invited to teach in Barcelona. 40 years later, the development of Kadam Dharma has been remarkable, with a residential center hosting a strong and committed community. In Montserrat, we offer courses and meditation retreats almost every weekend. On the other side, our city center, that's open every single day, give the opportunity to many people to meet the holy Kadam Dharma. Now, through our Guru's kindness and our dedication to fulfill his wishes, we want to share special news with you. Here, in between the three main neighborhoods of Barcelona, in a place well communicated and in a street full of traffic, a holy place is appearing. The new center will have a stunning World Peace Cafe where the Sangha friend will spend a relaxing time between sessions. Also will include a modern new shop where all Tarpa items will be exposed. The main meditation room for more than 200 people with a high and gabled roof and a lot of sunlight entering and shining our beautiful shrine will give the people a comfortable and quiet environment. Soon everything will be ready to receive the holy statues from Kadampa Art Studio, and this place will be transformed into a true oasis in the heart of the city. This development will help for sure to increase our community. Thanks, dear Geshe, for this wonderful gift to the people of Barcelona.
I'm delighted to have this opportunity to talk with you for a few minutes from the first Kadampa temple for world peace, here at Manjusri Kadampa Meditation Center. Some years ago, when Venerable Gueshe Kelsang Gyatso Rimpoché, our founder of the new Kadampa tradition, was teaching here in this temple, he encouraged us, please hold in your heart an intention to attend the NKT International festivals this year, next year, the year after that, the year after that, until, he said, 2099. He requested us, please hold this special intention in your heart. We love meeting with each other. We love sharing with each other, encouraging each other, and being inspired by each other, benefiting others through the flourishing of Kadam Dharma.
Take on the great responsibility of caring in every way for the doctrine and by greatest, giving to everyone equally without discrimination the precious opportunity to accomplish one's own purpose and the purpose of others.